Anam Bloch is an entrepreneur, farmer, environmental specialist, and agroecologist. He is the CEO of Shimei Eco, a gardens company that provides sustainable and innovative services. Anam also goes by the nickname Blocher, as he doubles as a musical artist. He recently released his first album, Nairobi Yetu. There he is.
Oh, what's up, my guy?
Hey, Anam.
How you doing?
I am chilling. It was a challenge finding this place.
Yeah.
And wow,
we're in the Bundus.
This is legit greenhouse. Look at you doing the farming up in here.
You know, the rains are coming, so we're trying to get these veggies ready.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so you just planted these?
Yeah, we just planted these a few weeks ago, so they're still seedlings. But yeah, once they get better, we're gonna connect the irrigation and just let them grow and get some fresh veggies for the house. Because we have to be self-sustainable.
I love that.
Yeah,
Here's a cool thing about you. When I was reading up about you, and I was like, oh my God, this guy, you're like a 21st century Renaissance man. I say that because back in the 18th, whatever century, Renaissance men were all about doing so many different things, singing, painting, writing. And I'm looking at you and I'm like, this guy is an entrepreneur. He's got this eco-science thing going, also doing music.
Yep.
Like, bruh, where do you get the time? Do you even sleep? That's one of those things I'm wondering.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think the system we live in, it's the same way. Even if you were doing a 9 to 5 and you're still going to work, you're stressing yourself, you're being overworked. So I feel this is my own way of having my 9 to 5 with different aspects where, when I'm in a music mood, I'm there. When I'm trying to, be in the farm, I'm there. And everything bringing all together as entrepreneurial, just craft. That's the way to push yourself as a young man now in this world we live in.
Brother's got a whole lot of insights to drop. So, we'll talk about the music.
Yeah.
But first, since we're up in here in the greenhouse, I've never been in an actual greenhouse. I've seen them on TV.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
It is really hot.
And you're in all black, bro. But you're used to this.
Cash.
This is your cash.
Yeah. But you see, that's interesting that you raised that question about the heat in here. And of course, that is the whole point of having a greenhouse, is creating the humidity and the radiation from the sun directly to the plants. But yeah, when we live in a country like Kenya where it's already hot, we don't really need that fully covered greenhouse. Because our environment is already suited for plants to grow with the heat and sun rays. When I design my greenhouses, I like to include, the shade netting just to allow some ventilation. Even sometimes I'll remove the polythene and just do it fully shade net. That way it's much more cooler, much more condensed. However, when you live, these sides, it gets quite chilly. So having this bad boy,
it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about something, and why did you get into agriculture? Did you grow up in a farm somewhere or over here? Where'd you grow up?
I always ask myself that question, and I was also talking with my parents the other day about it. And we came to the conclusion, I guess also because, I'm from Sharks. I have my Dala in Westons, in Maseno.
What? That's so close to mine.
Really? Yeah. We're neighbors.
There we go.
Come on. Yeah, so me, I'm a Western guy, and we used to go those sides every Christmas, every April, Easter weekend.
Every holiday, you're just there?
And there chilling with the folks, with the fam. The farm is there. At the same time, my mom has a PhD in forestry. My dad as well, he's in agroeconomics.
Family business.
So I think it was a family upbringing where they didn't force me into it, but going to the farm in Dala or, when we go on trips, safari or whatever it was always outdoors.
And you enjoyed that?
And I enjoyed that growing up.
Yo, brother's doing so much. And speaking of the much that you're doing, let's talk about this thing you founded, Shimei Eco Gardens.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the inspiration behind even starting that?
So the inspiration behind starting that, I just finished my bachelor's and I came back from Holland, back home, and my dad had built a fish pond at the bottom in the garden. And I came back and I said, oh, what are you doing with the water? Are you using it to plant, other, to water other plants? And, it has nitrogen in it because of the fish excrements. That's the natural, fertilizer for plants.
Did not know that.
And my dad is like, aquaponics, what is that? That's so confusing. And with the little resources we had, I decided, let me just build a prototype to begin with. So I built a prototype at home, and I saw how the system was going. So aquaponics, you have the fish pond, and to the side of it, you have the greenhouse.
Okay.
And the water from the fish pond is now pumped to the greenhouse. The plants take up the natural, fertilizers within the water, and then relatively clean water is pumped back to the fish pond. So you have this, symbiotic relationship between animal and crop, where they both, rely on each other for a certain good. And this way, you're saving 80% less water, you're reducing your costs of input, and you're also growing vertically or horizontally. So you're also increasing your surface area. So I built this for myself, for my family, and from there I said, why not? Why not make this into a business where I can offer different people, whether you're in a suburban home, we have lots of these big houses in Karen, in Runda.
Okay,
and they have big gardens, but it's all, nice looking plants, which is fine. But yeah, why not create a small space and start growing your natural herbs, your natural veggies? That way, instead of relying on the supermarket, you're buying fresh, you see how it grows, and it's straight from the soil to your plate.
So how's it been like spreading your gospel all around? How's people been receiving everything that you've been all about?
Yeah, I think, food and just growing crops is something we can never run out of,
That's true.
It's not really a want, it's not the same way we want clothes or we want this new car. We will always be dependent on food.
This is a need.
This is a need, and this is something that needs to be accessible to every human being. So that's what I'm trying to offer. Whether you live in a balcony, if you can still grow your small spinach or your small lettuce, you're still trying to enter that realm of having fresh food and providing to yourself without relying on these external sources.
And fresh food, that's what keeps the skin good, right?
Yeah.
I noticed the skin. When I saw you, I was like, eating all that natural, organic, keeping it organic. That's brilliant, I love it. So, now, we know about Anam doing all this agro-business, and that's cool. Let's switch it up to the music.
Cool.
Okay, so first of all, how'd you even end up in that? Because is the family musical?
Not really. Like growing up, of course, you were in choir or you played piano for 2 years or, that. I don't know. That's what I went to. I played piano for like 2 years, drums for like a year, but not seriously, I never really took music seriously, probably until, I was 16, 17, into hip hop, into Afrobeat. I would be studying, doing my bachelor, and then once I'm done, at night, straight onto YouTube
University.
To Google, how do you do this? What do I need to make this sound? And over the years, it took me probably, 2-3 years to master the craft of making beats. But in the end, all that hard work is now where we're at.
That's what's up. I'm telling you, we're putting him on and everyone's going to know about all this. I like your mind, bro.
Cheers, bro.
That's what's up. See this right here? This is the kind of thinking that we really need to cultivate. See what I did there? Cultivate. That's a word we use in agriculture. Haven't used that in like 20 years, so that's what's up. I love it, man. Wow, man. Kudos to you. More power to you. Keep this up. So I like that you're a young person, and already it's not only are you doing it, you're doing it well, you're inspiring people, and you're making money too, right?
Straight up.
That's what's up.
The only way.
You gotta make that money.
Make that money, now it's time for you to work on the garden. Interviews.
How about instead of working on the garden, I can check out the studio.
You about to drop some bars?
I just might. I might surprise you, bro.
Come on, you're on the next album. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, bro, welcome to the booth. Welcome to the stew.
All right.
Are you ready? Straight into it.
Oh, we were serious, okay.
I was serious, bro.
All right, cool.
Come on. You got it?
Yeah.
All right, let me play you something.
Yeah. All right, dropping this one for 2021. Yo. How clever society that made me believe in order for me to achieve I had to be driven by greed. Now my soul's restless and hopeless, I'm no longer at ease. However, the clever politicians in the stations with the pseudo coalitions, reality just partitions with the same people who in the past made all the decisions. So I guess that's why our dreams are nothing short of apparitions. Before you dismiss this, give it a listen. Come to this mic in a beat to raise awareness to the masses. Focus not on the theatric stories or molasses. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, yeah.
I think we have the #1 hit.
You know what? I will go write the rest of that song.
Yep.
And then I'll come through and then we'll do it.
You know where we're at, so pull through. I'm gonna send you a few beats. And yeah.
And this setup is so dope. I mean, you must have a lot of artists come through over here.
Yeah, for sure. This is one of, the creative spots in Nairobi. We have a lot of up and coming and also established rappers pulling through from, Swahili Papi, Dez, Asam Gavi, Jovi Joe.
Damn.
All the guys are here, apart from the people who are actually here, which is mainly myself, Midas Touch, and Hiri Bay from EA Wave. We're kind of the in-house producers here who provide beats, mix and master for anyone, and also record any artist that pulls through.
Oh, wicked stuff,
Yeah.
wicked stuff. And you're also doing DJ.
Yeah, as you can see, the decks are there.
Yeah.
And I have a collective together with Wim and Jeremy. We're 3 of us.
I dig it.
Yeah.
And you've got a video dropping.
Yeah,
this
Nairobi
week.
to NY. Come on, so we've been trying to really create and push a video that no one has seen. And the whole goal of this video was to show Kenyan faces or Nairobi faces, show Nairobi fashion, Nairobi streets, Nairobi things, and get it away from what the stereotypical Nairobi would be, but just give you these cool little glimpses of secret pockets that we have.
So I love that you guys are going to be showing a new side to Nairobi, a new side to Kenya, which a lot of people don't know about.
Exactly.
And the world will definitely want to find out more. That's what's up. That's where it's at, homie. Keep it up.
Come on.
Yeah, send me a beat, and you know what? Unlike those other people, I will not sleep on that beat till you use it on your own song. I will get back to you real quick.
Come on, we can even make something for What's Good. Make them a new intro.
It's a plan. There you heard it from the man himself. Cool.
Peace.
Thanks, bro. So the takeaway from this is definitely one phrase: keep it organic. And by organic, I mean who you are, what you do, what you love, and how you express yourself while you're doing it. Thanks for that wisdom, Anam. That's what's good.
The thing with Amara is that she is confident and she has embraced her journey.
Exactly. More power to you, girl.
Yes.
And shout out to Anam Bloch. It's all about the focus. That's why he's so good in farming, music, as well as entrepreneurship.
Yes.
So stay focused.
Yes, and of course, watch another episode of What's Good Africa.
Kenya edition
2.